Now, despite evacuation warnings from the Ghana Water Limited over possible flooding from ongoing spillage at the Weija Dam, many residents living in downstream communities remain unwilling to evacuate, citing a lack of alternative shelter and poor strategic planning by the authorities. ChannelOne News' Sheba Araba Benin has more in this report.
On Friday, May 23, Ghana Water Limited issued an evacuation notice to residents living downstream of the Weija Dam. According to them, the current operating level of the dam stands at 45 feet, just 2 feet below the safe operating level of 47 feet. Hence the need to spill excess water from the dam to avoid its breakdown. As a result, residents in communities such as Tetegu, Oblogo, Pambra Salt, Lower Weija, and Lower McCarthy Hill have been urged to evacuate to prevent loss of life and destruction of property. The last time the spillage was done, hundreds of residents were left homeless and several properties were destroyed in the process. But
a friend is last been 4 years and they almost be choku. Satana Tina was on Tina Koji, Amukoyi, and a film at the announcement no but you won't say I had the empty sanity. Na ye train.
We are going for a banner also a hand. But yet to me, movies, I see a movie, I say, oh, quarantine, all before. And see as ask anyone, if you are, sure, if you are, be a level now, you will call a hand. I call a position, young baby, and as well.
And some say, a movie, I had on paper be my and I say, oh, movie, it's me, I got now, and I say, a choir samba.
Just say, there will be movie or movie at them.
Oh, movie at them, not say, ram me them who find them in the free but because so ya dear, a ning son of I say, go back to them. And I'll be your baby, I so the woo and one said the woo was a baby.
The affected communities are calling on the government to implement more sustainable measures to reduce the extent of damage caused by the spillage.
If a month we say so I come say, oh, Morocco, a baby brand, no more be damaged. Say, I say, about number here, we be and Bessie,
A fisherman who was severely affected by the spillage 2 years ago lamented the unfair distribution of relief items. He alleged that many of the truly affected persons never received the support meant for them. The communications manager of the Ghana Water Limited, Stanley Mate, stated that public sensitization has already been carried out, but evacuation responsibilities do not fall under the company's mandate.
Now, the river has its course by nature, okay, but human activities, okay, have encroached on the buffer zone. And it is the responsibility of the district assembly to ensure that there isn't any encroachment on the buffer zone or any unauthorized location. So we, as stakeholders, we meet to advise each other. We meet to inform each other. We have met on this issue several times, and we keep telling the district assembly that they shouldn't allow for this encroachment into that area. But we still see new structures coming up, and they are there and they are saying they can't move or they don't know where to go. That has nothing to do with the Ghana Water Company Limited.
In response to criticisms about the timing of the spillage, Stanley Mate explained that the inflows into the dam are unpredictable, particularly during periods of rainfall.
We don't know how the rains are going to be going forward. And just like what happened last 4 years, whether it's going to happen that way or not, we can't really tell. Ghana Meteorological Department is doing its best. But sometimes some of these things could fail. So what I expect of people encroaching in that area is to think of their lives.
Residents living in areas likely to be affected by the spillage of the Weija Dam say they have no immediate plans of evacuation despite the threat of damage to their properties and lives. They are therefore calling on the government to find other measures to prevent flooding in these areas. Reporting for Channel One News, I am Sheba Arababin.